Is there an email linked to my TikTok? Welcome, 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 Jamie. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And Vibe Mike and Basto. I hope you're all doing very well. How are we all doing today? Gotta be better than me. My TikTok just got banned. Earliest I've caught a stream of yours. It's probably one of the earliest streams that I've done. Ban. It's alright, it's not like I wanted to stream on TikTok anyway. Right, one moment. I'm just sorting out YouTube monetization. How'd you get banned on it? Dunno. They've not notified me at all. They've not sent me an email. There's no notification in my notifications, like my system notifications under lives. There's no prompt at all. There's nothing to indicate it. It's 7 days. They've revoked my TikTok access to live streams. I believe what it says is, couldn't apply because your live access is suspended. Try again in 6 days. Your access has been revoked because your live content does not meet the requirements. However, requirements to live stream are 1K subs or followers. So I don't know what crack they're smoking, but it's just common TikTok L. Very common TikTok L. Means that I don't have to focus on this chat for a change, though. I'll raise it to the, for some of my TikTok stuff, I'm technically in an agency, but it's because there was only the benefits of, like, being in one. I don't really care. Otherwise, I don't partake in their nonsense. Ooh, I probably shouldn't say that. But it is just a slop agency. The benefit is, if I get banned like this, at least I can get unbanned. But yeah, quite frankly, I didn't actually expect to get banned. So... I've seen 2 people on Zomboid get banned for alarms in-game being copyrighted. Oh my god, Tom got me banned from TikTok. I bet the Caramella dancing got us banned. I genuinely bet the Caramella dancing got me banned. That'll be it, Mike. I forgot the sun goes down way too early, wanted to ride my motorcycle, now I'm here. Oh, dude, that sucks. Get copyrighted for a lot. I got banned on TikTok for 7 days, yeah. Welcome, 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 Seeing Eye. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, like, it's a bit frustrating, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm completely unfazed. It's a bit frustrating, but I also... TikTok isn't my main platform, so I don't care that much. I don't make any money from TikTok, so... Money isn't the motivator, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not like they're taking away AdSense or anything from me because it's unrightful. Are your videos monetized? No, they're not, Jamie. You need 10k followers for anything to be monetized. I can receive gifts from people. So if you guys are familiar with Kepler, Kepler's jumped in chat on Twitch a few times and they've gifted subs. Kepler is one of the main gifters over on TikTok. So hungover, bro. It means you've had a good Christmas day. How was everybody's Christmas day, by the way? Yeah, see, none of my videos are banned. It's purely, they've banned my live status. Like, I can't go live on TikTok. I want to say good luck. Hey, I enjoyed Christmas, I enjoyed the noodles, and I hope you have a good day, Average. It's good to see you, even briefly. Rip the TikTok ban. I know. Welcome, Zach. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Do I have food? I don't. That was one of the things I needed to look for today. I need like a notebook in game. I didn't actually realize I was at 78k kills. I honestly thought I did British Scammer for that and I was at 77k still. Got the full collection Stargate and Atlantis, so got... Oh, hell yeah. I hope you enjoy that. That sounds good. I bought myself a couple games last night. I was really tempted to maybe get Icarus. There's a family of rabbits. But I didn't buy Icarus even though it was £3. I also cannot believe Shivas got 1 million kills yesterday on Christmas Day. Of all days in the year to go for it, nuts. Digger's on 5, looks like it could progress a lot faster. Yeah, I mean it will do. Yeah, I've heard Icarus is good, but I also, like, have a lot of survival slop to play. I don't often buy myself all that much. Like, I was really happy with the stuff, like, I got Amber. But beyond that, like, I wasn't really interested in, like, getting myself anything. Pretty goose, pretty goose. Got myself Action Pro 5, some microphone, a new headset, some BS for my motorcycle. I want useful gifts for most stuff. I don't want people to waste my... Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god, we got 7 cuts of... We got 4 prime... One of those rabbits gave us 2 prime cuts. Holy shit. How close are we to banning Nightbot? I actually genuinely am on board with the ban Nightbot train now. Hashtag when ban Nightbot. We're very close. That'll be good. That'll be the day. Right, we've used the last of my matches. Also, I don't know if I established it at any point for everybody. However, I discovered yesterday, Irvington is the second most populated place on the map. Second. My Irvington is probably more populated than usual thanks to the house alarms I had as well. That is a fucking chunky rat. That's a rabbit, not a rat. What Nightbot do? He just messages too frequently. I could fix him right now, actually. Like, I could literally fix him. I can fix you. Where's Nightbot's commands? Timers. There we go. I've fixed Nightbot. There we go. Nightbot should no longer spam chat. Hashtag bully Nightbot. Exactly. Bill 42 sure is goated, but Gob, welcome. It's good to have you here, Gob. And I hope you're doing very well over on YouTube. Sometimes Nightbot's my only friend in chat. What? No. Jammy. Are you streaming only on TikTok? Zet, you asked that on YouTube, so I think you should know the answer. I need to nail these bats. Welcome over on YouTube. This does distinctly less damage. No, but I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Excuse me. No, it's okay, Zat. It's fine. I literally just got banned on TikTok today. So, if I was streaming on TikTok, it'd be kind of impressive. Welcome, Ray. Late at night, I mean, sometimes the... Oh, there's no more roses for you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Smells so good. Fuck that shit, man. You show character stats. There you go, XY. Hey, Zet, welcome over to Twitch. Good to have you here. This is the cool zone. It'll be a little quieter at the moment, thanks to the fact I'm streaming earlier than I usually do. But welcome to the purple zone. Purple gang, purple gang. There's a lot of dead bodies here still. I thought they would have withered away. Not going to be a super long one today, as I did originally say that I wasn't sure if I planned to stream today. But I feel more awake than I expected to. I got some good sleep. I've got work tomorrow, so there's that. But then I've got 4 days off work. I got my holiday days for the year from starting my new job right at the end of the year. So we're going to have... I'm going to try do 2 12-hour streams. Welcome, Skeletal. Or Skeletal. I would set the bodies on fire, but that would be a waste of resources at the moment. Denim shirt. Oh, I've not got any room. Let's throw that stuff on the floor. Hey, welcome, Corn Dog. Congrats on the stream streak. Oh, you did Peace and Tranquility, Jamie. I didn't even realize. Let me play some PT for you. Hey, Zetslavica. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. In the purple zone. We need some peaceful tunes to crush skulls to. Hey, and Skeletor, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And I hope both of you enjoy your lovely free badger-based emotes you've just unlocked. Could do with some tranquility right now. Yeah. So what were you drinking that's got you so hungover, Jamie? Welcome, Fully Fun. Is there a way to find which mod is crashing the game? After MP update, my game crashed every time. It depends how many mods you've got installed. Honestly, the way to do it is go one by one, add and remove your mods. My personal suggestion is if you have any clothing mods or mods that add items to the game, start with those. Some of the major changes we've had are traits. So because trait files have been changed, it could be anything if you've got any trait mods turned on. Since all traits have gone from uppercase to lowercase. Yeah, there's no any one way to find out what's breaking your shit, unfortunately. Drank a lot of wine and like half a bottle of Dalmore. Oh man. I ate so much I can hardly move. I feel that, like, yesterday, my dinner was incredible. And I've just now... Hey, Raging Group, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I've literally just had some cheese, crackers, and gammon as a snack. Because we're going to have some more gammon later. We're going to have gammon, mash, and eggs. It's going to be some good shit. Is Peace and Tranquility audible enough for you guys, or is it a bit quiet? exile, delete all my mods and reinstall. I've got a new save, but it's still crashing. You might need to delete all of your game files fully. Yeah. That's good. If verifying it doesn't work, yeah, you need to delete all your files, then verify. Because then it'll re-add everything. To me, that sounds more like a corrupt file than an incompatible mod issue. Double Hollister. Wait, Holster. Holster.
Bang.
Bang. Welcome, Alan. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. My highest daily kill count now is 1,101, Alan. God. Well, if I don't have max level electrical after Irvington, I'll be disappointed. Craig, if you click on the link in the description, it will take you to a link where I have full screen view of the game. If you're watching on portrait, it just is not possible to do. Welcome, 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 Mr. Motivation. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Simon, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Good to have you here, and I hope you're doing very well today. Enjoy your lovely free badger-based emotes that you've just unlocked. Welcome, 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 fire lover. Doing alright here at work with a large cup of coffee. Ah, yes. Very nice. Just a regular cup, just some black coffee, or anything fancy. I'm level 4 nimble, closing in on level 5. Welcome, 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 a Win PSV. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. God, the fact they migrate back up here does in fact make my killing easier. Can't drink it black, a little bit of cream, tiny sugar. Hey, nice. I mean, I feel that. I can't drink it black. I only recently got back into drinking coffee. Like, I used to enjoy it a lot, and then I kind of stopped enjoying it. But, yeah, the game is Project Zomboid, as the motivation said. First job was at a Starbucks. Oh. See, ever since then, coffee is needed to run. See, I just enjoy it for the taste. I don't really have many things that I drink. I'm like, yes, I need that. Like, I need caffeine. I frequently, like, detox my body from caffeine and shit. Well, not frequently. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a... Let's not talk about frequency, actually. Like, every 2 or 3 months, I go through about a 2 to 3 week detox. This is the new update with Muscle Strain, yes, build 42. Welcome, 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 Traps. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. Khakis, welcome, welcome, welcome. You need to take breaks every so often still, for your energy. But if you use weapons under 1.5 or 1.5 weight, so like if you use like scythes like I am, yeah, you can kill pretty much all day without any muscle fatigue. Yes, Skeletor, the zombie population is 16 times. So 16 times the base amount of zombies. And then zombie respawn is turned off. How do you treat muscle strain? Patience. There's nothing you can do to treat it. You can use painkillers to reduce the symptoms. But that's about it. He has a hatchet. I want that. There we go. need to go rest again because I'm out of energy. Didn't let myself rest fully, really, did I? Oh, and I swung a bat a whole bunch. Forgot about that. Right, so the goal today is to hit 80k. That way we're going to make it easier to level up, not level up, to get towards 100k in the next few days. So the goal is 80k today. Tomorrow I want to try get to 85k. And then on the 28th I want to try push it to about 95k. And then on the 29th I want to hit 100k. So those are the goals in mind at the moment. No, this is 16 times population set. Zombie sprinters make me panic and dizzy. That's fair win. That's fair. I don't often play with them on. It's good fun occasionally though. There's a lot of watches on the ground there. Welcome, 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 Moth Enjoyer. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. It's good to have you here. And Anu, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope it's going well. Hey, that's alright. Enjoy your lurk. I hope you had a good Christmas too, even if you did have it on the road. Turn all watch alarms on. Most of them are on anyway. The farm with a leg. Oh yeah, that's my old outpost over here. This one. Bye. Or this one here, because I use that one. He's gonna be the last batch that I kill. It sure is, Wolf. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. We've got the entire North Road covered in bodies as well. No, this isn't like 10,000. This road here is about 3,000 dead bodies. The road to the north has about 4,000 as well. Welcome, 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 Benling. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Practice sports cars and maximum mechanics. That's fair. It is a good place to do like working on vehicles. Keshavaras, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's very good to have you here. They were a little close for my liking. That's a rubber band, that sucks. Molotovs don't count towards my kill count, unfortunately, Skeletor. Part of the goal is to kill 1 million zombies, so... Yeah, I have level 10 napping. Yes, this is build 42 ego. I think the game's Project Zomboid, Mike. I'm not too sure though. Minus 60. Holy. How'd you level it? Smashing up rocks. And then napping those smashed up rocks. It is a very awesome game indeed. We're gonna axe up our bat. Axe up our bat. Nail up our bat. There we go. That way it's got more kill potential. Let's throw the spare nails back in here, the spare bat away. Just downloading. What? Well, the way I mainly leveled it is also the weapons that I use. So smashing up rocks and then getting flint flakes. And then I would make... Originally, when I got to level 2, I made stone blade scythes. And then I started making saws, like flint saws. And I used the flint saws as my primary weapon for a really long time. That's why flint saw is currently still my favorite weapon. But yeah, that's basically it. That's how you level it. It's tedious, but... the hammer. Right click them, Jammy. So flint are like dark grey. I assume you've seen them from my stream anyway, but they're quite distinctly different. Got no car. No, not that I can use, because if I use a car then I will lure a lot of zombies to me, and that will be game. I mean, not that I can't kill them, I guess, but... Hey, do you can? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome to the chat. At work, have a good rest of the day. I'll be hey, I appreciate that, corn dog. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Thank you for the lurk. Finally, whole screen. Hell yeah. And also, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your lovely free badger-based emotes. No, not one run, Kim Nam. I mean, in one life, yes. I have no idea what you're on about, so I won't be answering the question. What are the game settings and which build? This is build 42, and the game settings are not so easy to explain immediately. But in a very quick summary, reduced XP gain, 0.04 loot setting, 16 times zombie population, and increased muscle fatigue. You get to higher levels, Kim. You gotta get to higher levels. So like I've got 10 strength, 10 fitness, I've got 10 axe skills as well, which is why my axes are crit hitting. My blunt is a bit stronger than like my other stuff, but if you see me use a machete, it's not one shot every time. It's very possible that they're getting exhausted because they're low fitness. I do manage muscle strain and deal good damage. Level 10 strength, level 10 fitness, and level 10 weapons. So I'm at level 10 weapons. When you hit level 10 with any weapon, you have minus 75% muscle strain per swing. So it massively, massively reduces it. Right now with my with my baseball bats, I'm at minus 30% muscle strain, which is why I'm using them more and more frequently. But I need to level up more stuff. I'll break after like 2 hits. But... Hey, Lucius, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good Christmas. And likewise to you for the new year. That is indeed the goal, you can. But yeah, we've got to kill 1 million zombies, so we kind of do need these chat stats. The weapon is called the Stone Blade Scythe, then. Welcome, 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 by the way. Good to have you here. Project Mongol. Imagine 60. Yeah, yeah. I'm intrigued to get there. There's a way to play a save from 42.30. No, I don't believe there is. Look. I don't believe there is. It's worth leveling that thing if you can do. Carving is equally good if you get long blunt to level 10. I have level 10 maintenance, VBTK. Getting higher maintenance is the way to deal with a problem. Muscle strain's bearable, it just slows you down a little bit early game. It makes combat much more rewarding late game. Because again, look at how many I'm killing. I've killed 220 and I've had one rest, pretty much. Maybe two. And it's only at midday. I'll be honest, I wasn't particularly no, but that's probably just due to the fact that I'm killing so many zombies in a straight line. Guess that's kind of what happens when you kill zombies in the same line over and over and over. The weapon is crafted. Kanjo. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I am the milkman.
My milk is delicious. just about stopping myself becoming overweight. Sharon just needs Barry back. Can't wait to get a cucumber and rename it Barry. Basically no mods, Tim. Why is he clearing the zombies? It's my purpose, my calling. Oh, key to the police station. Holy shit. Now that is squeak. Where is the police station? I feel like it's further down, like here. Let me have a look on the map. You have high any food except stuff in your face with butter tomato, right? I mean, I have hearty appetite, but I eat rabbits to maintain weight. So that's... what's... Is that the police station? That's the police station. Okay, so... Oh, wow, I'm only around the corner from a police station. So this is it. And then the fire station's down there. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That's all her bay was 21 plus tax, service delivery fee. Oh my god. Yeah, don't even get me started on scammers. Just eat, like, just scammers. Yeah, wait till you see my main base, do you can. One moment. So this is like down here, my notes here. However, my more in-depth notes are up here. We've got Rat Race winners. Says British scammer. Exactly, I would know. Yeah, but any firearms or ammo potential is better than none, especially during this challenge. green skirt. Remember that. Green skirt. How much of a map have you explored? Not a lot, Kanjo. Mainly Irvington and Echo Creek so far. Open the solid doors for coming. I was you had level all of the weapon skills. I've been leveling baseball bats at the start of each day, but because I'm using hatchets at the moment, it's not interchangeable for me to switch to baseball bats. I need to craft that is a police zombie with a shorter holster. And an M9, an attack walkie-talkie. Long blunt. Long blunt. Yeah. I'm level 4 with long blunts now, so we're getting there. Oh god, this better not become a thing. Welcome, Emmanuel. It'd be nice if you said hi before spamming Shivas, but yeah. Please don't exist. Wait, so crime? You can just do crime? You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Monka ass. Oh. Thank you, Kai. Welcome. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. We're getting an amazing amount of police zombies, firearms. Hey, I appreciate that. Are you really British? Nah. I'm actually, Swahili. No, there are no sprinter zombies. We're on 16 times population, though. Imagine you literally with the top skills and you still get scared after seeing 2 or more zombies. Yeah, that's the luxury of playing a cowardly character. I know there's another gun that got dropped. Because there's no bloody ammo in the shotgun. What's your thoughts on multi-swing with wood/fire axe? I mean, play the game how you want. That's my take. Personally, I think you should learn to play without it. Because I think it makes combat a lot more fulfilling without it. However, if that's how you like to play, I'm not your dad. So, you know, like, play it the way you find it fun. I personally don't like it, but it doesn't mean that you can't like it just because some random guy says, you know, you like it. So maybe sleeping in the garage, bro. A crib in a garage doesn't necessarily mean that the baby sleeps in the garage. It means that maybe they just store their crib in a garage because their kid's grown up and they're waiting until they have another kid, you know? Do you have a car nearby? No, I don't have any cars at the moment, Kanjo. None that I'm allowed to use, at least. So best structure in the middle of 90s. It's 90s Kentucky, but yeah. There is a story to the game, though. It does have multiplayer, yes, not a kid. There is a story to the game. A lot of it is really theory stuff. There's a few concrete things, but like how the outbreak started, that's really left up to theories. More lore than story. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of world building in the sense that you have a real feel for, like, what this place was like beforehand. But beyond that, not really much. Right. We've got a generator here now. We don't have gas yet, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. And a few more builds, they'll flesh out the story a lot more, I imagine. The amount of bodies. Yeah, it's like 5 or 6. It's like 5 or 6 dead bodies. Yeah, I've killed some Zeds. You stream every day. Near enough, not a kid, near enough. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and I do stream on TikTok too. However, I'm temporarily banned from TikTok, so... And they've not given me a reason why. They just banned me for a month. Not a month, sorry, a week. So... We'll be back to our regularly scheduled streams on all platforms in a week from now. Need that log. Read a lot of tabloids and papers, you really get a good idea of what's going on. Yeah, definitely. For 10 years now, there's still in early access. Yeah, I've had the game since early 2012, maybe 2011. And yeah, it's an incredible game, really. We might end up overweight. That would make a change, wouldn't it? So, hey, I appreciate that, not a kid. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Do you have a permanent base or do you just occupy the outpost you clear? I do have a permanent base. It's in Echo Creek, Kai. It's... I probably need to head back in, like... How many days have we been killing now? 1. I probably need to head back after today in-game. In fact, maybe I'll head back today anyway. Because we might need to refill the fuel at home. So I think I'll work on my weapons here. And then I'll head back. Because, yeah, we need to work on that shit, because otherwise we're gonna... Then I can bring a gas can back here as well for the generator, and then we can have food stored up here, rather than nothing. And then I'm gonna start barricading windows here and actually turn this into a real outpost. Winter berries. Hey, welcome, YouTubian. Hang around there and want to see the base. Hell yeah. Right, well, it won't be very long, it'll be a few minutes. Saw logs. No, stone blade sides. Oh no, I need to make, handles. Flashlight without holding it in pitch. Fire lover, you can. Look, I have a flashlight on my chest. You just need special gear for it. You need the angled flashlight, and then you also need the Alice belt and suspenders. What would you say would be the best, cheapest starter weapon to craft? The one I'm making now, Stoneblade Scythe, Kanjo. Right, we're gonna keep crafting these next time we come down, because otherwise we've burnt too much daylight today. Oh, I'm overweight, holy shit. Oh, I'm fat. That's unusual. That's napping skill. How do you level it? By smashing up stones. You know what? We need to leave for weaponry here. Machetes in here, baseball bat in here, long knife in here, spare hatchet in here, club hammer, leave it in here, that hatchet, there we go. Alright, let's go home. It's a skill exclusive to build 42, sarcastic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh wow, we're already tired. Like placing it. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that would be cool, yeah. I wish you could do that with the hurricane lanterns, because they feel kind of a bit meh at the moment. Welcome, No Name. Thanks for the settings, started playing it. It's crazy hard. It sure will be. It sure will be. Welcome, 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 folks. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. God, we barely get any daylight now, but we're in November. It's a shame I didn't take cat's eyes, really. What happened to your base in Echo Creek? We still have it, Feck. I'm just down south at the moment. I'm at the Outpost in Irvington. I was just setting it up because I stole the generator from one of the places in Irvington. So, I'm working on getting that set up. Oh, hello. Welcome, 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 Max. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. That's good as flashlight. It's incredibly common, to be fair. You can just craft them, Vi. You just need to be high enough level. It's better 360 view, but not as good, like, direct view. Because it spreads out over an area, not like a cone. You're obviously going to benefit a bit more from a cone of vision than a dome. Still level up XP by hitting garage doors repeatedly. I don't know, actually. I've not tried that. I hadn't even thought of it. Never go out at cat size. Number one wake. Yeah, I've got wakeful on, but I don't have cat size. I'm sure I should be worried about sadness. The only downside to ignoring it is you do actions slower. So the more depressed you are, the longer it takes you to commit actions. Alright. We're a bit cold, but that's fine. Seems like the base is still running. How much fuel we got? 22, yeah. He's already found a lot of flashlights. I mean, of course, yeah. But like I say, it's more for like at night. So, unless you've got cat's eyes, you can't see zombies behind you.
Bang.
So if you have cat's eyes, yeah, it's a bit pointless. Also, man, welcome Kelper, good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Apologies that I'm not streaming on TikTok, but they banned me for 7 days, Kelper. Yeah, as a result of my last stream, they banned my stream. Yeah, so we got advanced forge. We basically got every advanced station that we need. We've got some animals in here. Yeah, I have no idea why they did it, but oh well. It's good for awareness to see behind. Yeah, exactly. Ready for milk. Perfect. From work, waiting on some people to eat their lunch so I can get them moving up. Ah, very nice. But other than that, I don't see no point. I would agree with you there, yes. Beyond, like, the one benefit it has, it's pretty pointless. Almost ready to give birth. We've got a lot of baby rabbits, now. Probably too many. Well, how's your my Christmas was good, thank you, Jack. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Still got plenty of water. We need to move the rabbits into this pen so that our sheep... Unless maybe I move my sheep out there and then just have this for the rabbits. Welcome, Mario. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I hope all of you have had a great Christmas, by the way. Or if you've celebrated the holidays, I hope you've enjoyed celebrating that. And if you don't celebrate, then I just hope you had a good day. I got a few bits. My girlfriend got me some stuff for my office. Some washing stuff. Because obviously I'm stinky, which is what everybody's implying. I can't remember what else. Fuck. My brain's really shit with remembering stuff when I'm put in the spot. Let's pick up all these gas cans. We're gonna fill up all our gas cans. Add this tank. Turn it back on. We are going to throw one of these in our backpack because we're going to take it down with us. My Christmas food was great, yeah. I really enjoyed making Christmas food. Oh, I'm freezing. Shit, we might get ill. I wouldn't be surprised, it's minus bloody. Let's take meal one. Christmas dinner was a big bag of chips. Ah, yes. Delicious. We need to make a fireplace. Fire pit. there we go, we're out. What a surprise. These meals I'm gonna throw in here so we don't go to waste. That way we've got food back at base. It's alright, we'll warm up anyway. This is our first cold of a winter. Hey, welcome, South African. Did you run out of gas? No, I've got plenty of gas still. I just haven't been like... I didn't have any at the new outpost yet. Fire station. I mean, true, but it was hated because of its really high population back in the day. The game is Project Zomboid. Eat that pickle. No. Spending 2 million zombies for a pickle. Damn. It's a very lucrative pickle then, eh? Green room. I don't like the idea that I can light a fire using gas. I really don't like that, so I really don't want to do it. I shouldn't put that there, but I'm going to briefly. Oh, I beat my cold. Just after I got everything ready to beat my cold, I beat it. Are you shitting me? You really got 78k kills? Well, I mean, if you look in the bottom right, yes. Yes, it would seem I do, in fact, have 78,000 kills. In fact, it looks like I have 79 now. It's because it's not one building. I've made it one building. Some animal cuddles. Oh, I know, right? Well, we need to get back down to go killing, but... Oh, it's like, where's Doris? Yeah, you would do, YouTubian. However, for those indoor fight... Alright, we're spending another day here. Yeah, there's a million zombies in the map. With the build that... With like the version of the game I'm playing, and the population, there should be about 4 million in total. Achoo! You just get another code. No, I never completely lost the original one. I have a rainbow key. Because I lost my original one. Welcome, Colonel. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. No, it's because the bulk of them, Kai, are in Louisville. The majority of them are here. Bring my rubber hose with me. Approximately 2.5 million YouTubian. That's where you're wrong, AVG. I intend to try clear it. Pardon me, fucking hell. Yeah, it's old injuries that I can't be asked to take my rags off. Welcome, Luffy Zorro. It is Project Zomboid. Now I've answered your question, you have to follow me on all platforms. Sorry, that's the deal. If you didn't read for TOS on asking the question, that's on you. I only need 2 crowbars. I have a crowbar, however, yeah, I mean, that's a good idea actually. A crowbar would probably last me a really long time now on maintenance level 10. But don't think that the damage doesn't compare to baseball bats with nails. Alright. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly come in here. Meal free, come with me. Hi, meal free. Hello, little buddy. Let me just break your neck. Throw you in the bag. Oh, you're new. You're female. You're a male. Yep. So, come with me. To be honest, it doesn't matter if I kill males or females anymore because there's so many babies. Like, we've got a renewable source of food. And then let's just take one more meal too. Perfect. We're going to take those down to the new base. Once I set up the generator there, we're going to have to sit at home for a day and hope that the zombies don't turn up. To stream every other day. I think there's no way you have 200 kills a day when the kill count goes up by a couple grand. Figure it was our in-game days. yeah, Charles, yeah. Build a crate for the coal bozo. I can't store as much really there. I plan to, Venlin, because I'm going to do a tower of 3. But yeah. I'm the Gordon Freeman of axes, right? But not anything else. I wonder if smashing gravestones gives you masonry. Blood for the blood god, yes. We should drop underweight again today as well. I need to actually spend a few days trying to lose weight. I never thought I would have this problem in the middle of winter, but I guess, you know, you survive the first year, you're pretty much unstoppable as far as food is concerned. Although it's taken me a long time to get to the point where I feel like I've got infinite food. How much money would someone have to pay for you to kill your character? I joked a long time ago, Jack, 2 grand. At this point, I really don't think there is a sum of money that would make me want to kill this character. Yeah, the zombies have pinpoint hearing and they've got 10 times speed. And yeah, they are Thai. So if I drive a car to Irvington from Echo Creek, all of the zombies in Echo Creek that still remain would be able to hear that car even if I was starting in Irvington. So if I started driving up to Irvington, the zombies in Echo Creek could hear that car anyway. You know what, at this point, I'd do it for like 8k. That's what it would take. 8k. I think that's reasonable. I think that is, for me to just throw the character away for no reason. Like, yeah, I don't know. I want it to be incredibly unrealistic. Because at the end of the day, I probably almost, as awesome as it would be to have, like, just that amount of money just thrown on you, I would almost consider refunding it anyway. While I do have backup builds, like, I've got multiple builds that I'm ready to run if I did lose Sherry. I also really enjoy playing Sherry. It's money. Yeah, it's money, but it's also the character, like, and the fun of playing this character. You don't want to kill the joy you have for, like, a run just because somebody gave you a lot of money. Like, I would refund. I probably would want to refund it just so I could keep playing the character, you know? Oh, your homies will hate you. But I wouldn't be British scammer. I mean, if they did it, and then they doubled down, they got refunded the money and did it again, I probably would be like, okay, I guess I must submit. I must submit at this point. I relinquish Sherry. You may have Sherry. You know? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about the massive amount of windows at the back of the house. I don't get one thing, why Rat Race made vehicles not viable. Because the challenge is endurance, right, Bougie? Like, one of the big things everybody goes on about is how long it takes to do. And that's exactly the point. It's meant to just take forever to do anything. It's why, like, as far as, like, the rat race goes, the only viable position I can come in is second place. I do never like house near Mulder. Yes, South African. Yeah. Because, like, unless Shivas really fucks up, second place is the only place I can get. That's why my additional goal is to take the kill world record. So I set myself that as an additional goal because what's the point? At least I can be the best at one thing. And this is exactly why I didn't turn the generator on before I barricaded the place up. My insta-kill record. Whatever Shivas has currently, Big Snee. I believe it's 1,260,000. Completing it still looks good enough at the time you've sung, especially with Rat Race. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. Like, second place really won't matter to most people, but I think it's like... I want to proudly be able to say, I didn't just win the challenge, I fucking, like, obliterated it, you know? To me, that's incredibly satisfying. There are a lot of rabbits here, so... I really didn't get much meat from these little fellas. What? Or did he drop it on the floor because I was encumbered? No, I just didn't get any fucking meat from them. What? I guess they were new. No wonder you're gonna clear out Louis. Yeah, exactly. Got the whole Casper Book of Life to cover. That's brilliant. I love that. Yeah, it is, South. It's a place I've considered doing one of my outposts in so that I don't have to rebuild everything. One cool thing is if you ever die late on the game with Outpost, you can still go around and get the final screenshots. True, yeah. I think with this one anyway, I'll go through and check out the world after the fact. Regardless of how we end this run, whether we complete it or not. Ultimately, my stance is I will. But of course I'm going to think that. The only thing I think that would kill me is a clumsy mistake like falling off a building while highly encumbered. But, touch wood, I've never done that yet. In any playthrough, ever. Right, I've got more flint scythes to make tomorrow. The only thing that kills good players is overconfidence. Yeah. I've said that a few times. And a lot of people probably would think that about the way I fight. But I only try to do fights that I know that I can pretty much take. So even when they're all around me, most of the time, if you notice me run, it's because I've decided that'll be too close if I make a swing. In theory, I can absolutely connect those swings, land the hits, succeed, and get out just fine. But I don't care to try. I don't... Just because it'll make a cool clip and look really cool, doesn't mean I'll do it. Right, the range on this generator is pretty big, so we'll turn it on at midday. That should lure out any zombies we have near us. No fences, short blunt. Ah, yes. I assume that's meant to be short blunt. Yeah, I'm not going to use fences anymore. Fences won't be used. Well, tall fences will be for short blade and spear probably. Short blunt I can level up just naturally, it will just take time.
I am the milkman.
My milk is delicious. Welcome, 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 Lil. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I needed to use fences and tree branches on my insane pop run. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. It's rough. It's very rough. The thing is, I think a lot of people knock just how hard high population is, whether it's insane, whether it's like 16 times, whether it's 8 times. It is hard. Watching chess on the TV, wait for the chair on my laptop. Ah, yes. Good to hear, good to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. Let's take out the existing scythes we have. Put that one on my hip. Take that one into my hands. Even though I've got some in my bag. How many days? 1 year, 4 months, 26 days. The title of the stream says 500 plus because I can't be asked to work it out, but we're at 500 and... we're on day 507. Right, now that generator is on. That should lure out any remaining zombies in the area. And we're going to try get those rabbits that were down here. They've probably migrated a little, so let's do something we haven't done in quite a while. Nope, they haven't migrated much, they are literally here. Come on, did you do anything bad? I wouldn't blame you if you did, just asking. No, me? No, I'd never do anything to British chair. Oh. Palace Lake is the least populated place, and I just remember how long it took me to clear that out by burning. But then again, we cleared out Echo Creek in like 10 in-game days. Right, there should be one more rabbit I've missed. Fuck knows if I care. Let's check the perimeter, we've spent a good bit of time. Okay. I mean, this is one of the quieter generators, so... Hey, holiday was good, thank you, Lil. I hope you had a good holiday season, too. That's a lot of meat. Which is perfect. Oh, I'm running out of lighters. Yeah. It's just my barbecue lighter left, which I think I just utilized fully. Damn. That's all my lighters gone. Couldn't get home for Xmas this year, didn't work, so it was a bit mad. Oh, that sucks, man. But yeah, I mean, next year will be better, exactly. As long as you got to relax some too, though, that's good. Alright. Now, into the freezer. All of our prime cuts, all of our fresh. And then we're going to throw in all but 2 bits of rabbit, and we're going to eat 2 rabbits a day from now on. Yeah, and we've got power and lights here. Make improvised lighter, because I only just, like, about 2 months ago in game got the recipe, and I've not bothered yet because I still had normal lighters. I also need adhesive tape, which I think I only have back at base. I don't know if I brought any with me here. It would be downstairs. I also realized I don't need to barricade this door anymore. Yeah, I don't believe I brought any with me. Ooh, did it? End of the morning of the 24th, my next one starts New Year's Eve, so it's like... Damn. Yeah, well, see, that's one of the reasons I stream. Because, like, I really enjoy it. 2, I feel like I'm doing something productive. Even if I am just playing video games. Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, sure, I'm just playing video games, but, like, I get to chat to people while I do it, which is basically one of the reasons that I do my day job. Like, I like socializing. So, hell yeah, welcome, Legend. Good to have you here. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the shorts. I also hope you enjoyed the recent satire one. Having exterior lights is nice, but I'm actually going to take those out in the morning because I want the light bulbs from them. Welcome, 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 Wolf. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Exactly like Row. I have bills. Planet A is still winning the lottery. 1 year, 4 months. Yes, we're closing in on 1 year, 5 months as well. Welcome, 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 Alpha. Good to have you here as well. I hope you're doing well. By the way, tomorrow has potential to be a very, very long stream. I say potential, it's not a guarantee, because I will be EP when I get home from work. But I'm going to take a nap when I get home from work, and then I'm going to see how I feel. Lungs hurt. Damn. Well, hopefully you start feeling better soon. That sucks. 500 plus days in the real world. In-game charcoal. Hopefully. It's not the best sleep we've got because we had a nightmare again, but it'll have to do. Ooh, that sounds awful. Oh, the wind chill isn't good. Shit. Should have thought about that before I went outside in minus 16 trying to fucking... I've still got some light fluid. No lighting method. Fuck you, splinters. There we go. Wasn't the most fun note. No, of course not. Long blunt legend at the moment. Could be respectful one may have it since an emergency. I'm keeping it monitored. Yeah, no, definitely, for sure. Keep on top of that shit, because... I mean, every so often 111 do good. I've only ever needed them once, and they've done me good the one time I needed them. Like, for like that. Because they were like, yeah, get your ass up to urgent care. And they had my shit sorted pretty quick. We've got a few behind us, but that's punk. Those ahead. I guess A&E pretty much every time I call them. Yeah. It's also the thing, the one time I've had to go to A&E, my wait wasn't long at all either. I got very lucky. Not to be fair, I think I'm gonna throw the hatchet on the floor. Unless I just utilize the hatchet once we're... The game is called Project Zomboid. Welcome, Bass Ice. Just say how you did the yeah, I'm still doing the challenge. Still doing it. I'm glad this road zombies have like decayed. Oh yeah, it's some ridiculous dedication. Hope you survived. Me too. Me too. It is easier to set up actual rats for a race than it is to do the rat race. Oh, there's tons down here still. God, it's so good to be tearing up ass with a new weapon. The game is Project Zomboid. I'm playing Legacy now, 42.12.3 alpha. Since I was pretty decent into my rat race run, I figured that since it's still valid, I'm going to continue on this character for now. Once we've got a few hot fixes and stuff, I may consider bumping up to the next build, but I think I'll stick on 42.12. Hey Patrick, welcome. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing very well today. It's good to see you again. What's a holster? No gun though. If there's a zombie point behind you, a zombie bite, would you look? Yeah, I mean, I'd look and swing, right? Swing first, questions later. Well, we're nearly into this part of Irvington too, which is good. Zombies currently migrate aggressively halfway across the map towards the player. I feel a rat race part, it would make it practically impossible. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's why I don't want to do it yet. Welcome. I'm a tree. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I mean, I've had a few people in my multiplayer server that I run bring it up and like say like, why did I just have like 500 zombies rock up on my doorstep? And I had to explain, there are literally 10 of you living in this like building. There are 10 of you. While on multiplayer, typically the hoarding of them across the map. Is a lot better because the zombies are split, like they're spoiled for choice, so they get confused and they don't migrate. Having that many players in one location absolutely minced the dynamics. And they had like in their proximity, oh god, about 1,000 zombies. Are you saying it like it's a skill issue? It is. They needed me to intervene. They needed me to intervene on my admin mode. They could have taken out all the zombies. Hell, I could have taken out the zombies alone. There weren't that many. 137 breached their compound, which I killed for them. Just like, I had a silenced M16 for it. They all had weapons and, you know, combat skills. Like, they could have done it, but there's an ice axe there. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of what I said. I said, I'll kill all the ones in your compound for you, but I'm not doing any more than that. Also, thank you for the sub on YouTube, Godly. In Berg, where they are beelining from dozens of cells away towards you. It's a wild bug, but it's either slips in single player. Oh, yeah. No, exactly. Like, I've watched the bug in action. Because once I discovered, like, that was a thing in the build, I was watching the zombie map on multiplayer in admin mode, or even in just regular debug, you've got all your settings down here. But there's one for zombie map, and you can see where zombies are moving and shit. So you can see, like, where the hotspots are. So they were based up here, in this area, which is not very far from Ekron. It took about 3 in-game weeks for it to happen, but they went to all the pig farms and stuff down here, and then they started getting overrun and really, really overwhelmed all of a sudden. And then by the time one of them had gone back to base, there were like already 500 or so. But they weren't clearing out the zombies. If anything, when I was active, like fighting on the server, I did them the biggest favor, because I went into... Ooh, a lighter. I went into Ekron to go into the gun store because I was like, I want firearms, I want guns. And I ended up shooting a lot of zombies. So I probably gave him like an extra week of in-game time to probably prep for something like that. Ooh, we just had a bug on movement there. I don't like we just had that movement bug. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to expect, like, everyone to be able to take on ridiculous amounts of zombies, but, like, there are 10 of you. Come on. You guys got this. 130 zombies? It's 13 each. Is that your highest kill count ever? Yes, it is, Foxy. Why am I not one-shotting him? What the fuck? Why am I not one-shotting? I mean, if they utilised fences, they had guns, like, they were fine. They just fumbled and panicked. I do get, though, that not everybody that plays PZ is, like, an active fighter, you know? Like, I'm... Obviously, I fight a lot. So I'm gonna be used to combat. But, yeah, no, not everybody plays this way like a fucking madman. Which I can respect. There's another shotgun with ammo in. Very delicious. A lot of people do prefer to sneak and herd. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, I used to utilize herding and sneaking mechanics a lot more than I do now. Like, I still do try utilize it. It's just completely impossible in Rat Race. You could do it to an extent. Statue Valley with aggressive neighbors. Exactly. If I got to 999,000, no, I wouldn't give up. If I died at that point, I'd be pretty pissed off, yeah, but, like... If I get to that point and die, I won't have completed every other objective anyway, so it depends on the actual percentage I am. It's a cooking game, come on. True. Project Cook Void. It's like currently I have a bit of a mental game plan for like the route I'm gonna take to complete the challenge. So like, we started at Echo Creek. I'm doing Irvington now, then I'm gonna do Ekron. After Ekron, we're gonna move up to Brandenburg. From Brandenburg, we're gonna go to Fallis Lake. No. We're gonna go to Riverside. Then we're gonna go to Fallis Lake. Then from Fallis Lake, we'll go down to Rosewood. Then we'll do Rosewood to March Ridge. March Ridge to Muldra. Muldra to West Point. West Point to Valley Station. And then we'll finish in Louisville. I have not decided yet if by the time I get to Rosewood as well. Once I get to Rosewood, I haven't decided if I'm going to clear out the military base while I'm there. I seem very handsy and keen. Yeah. But despite the amount of NPCs in Project Valley Void, Project Star Void, you know, despite all the NPCs in the game, it's kind of shocking how many refuse gifts and the fact that none of them are romanceable. Like, how am I supposed to raise a family if none of them want to accept my salads? What about the prison? I probably will clear out the prison. I've been given that some thought. I've done it before on 8 times population. And on 8 times pop, I did it with an assault rifle, and it took... I think, like 10 fucking in-game days. Romancing a zombie once, it didn't go well. I won't let you romance same-sex zombies. Hey, Kane, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is great to have you here. I hope you're having a very good day. Hopefully, we'll eclipse 80k kills today. Then it just means that over the next few streams, we only need 5k at least per stream. I really think I can get 100k by the end of the year. It's on the horizon. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Holy shit. Keep it up. That tree moved. Nothing in it though. Welcome, Starman. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. And David, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here too. Hope you're doing well. Bro, are you British? I might be. It's not confirmed. Any prediction on how long this would take? The entire challenge? What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking... Is that one of the, like, tanks for cleaning shit? What are they called? Sprayer backpacks. Water. There's another sprayer zombie. What the fuck? Bro has a high-end camera too. 16 liters? Really? Must be a vehicle there. Yeah. The game's telling you it's farming time. End of end of December it will be. I will be planting leeks. My PC planting guy. We've got another residence key. No, I've never seen sprayer zombies before that. That's why I was so baffled by it. How are there so many here now? I didn't realize I led that many out here. You've entered the spray zone. Come on, highlight melee for new players. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Highlighted melee is for new players. Alright, Mr. Proud. You get 80k kills without using it. Go on. I'm so big and brave. I don't use built-in game mechanics because I think it makes it too easy. Alright. What, you like 5? I'm not proud enough, I'm not proud enough to be like, I can play a game without it. No, I can't anymore. I literally can't. What if I already got 8 kills without? I kneel. I kneel. The thing is, like, the highlight zone isn't, like, making a huge difference anyway. Really? Because I already kind of preemptively know the range. Do you own Rat Race 5 there? Yeah. Same guy that cries about summons in Elden Ring? Yeah. Funnily enough, I didn't use summons in Elden Ring because I thought they were a bit cheap for me to try use. I don't think it's cheap to use them, but I did a challenge run on my stream for Dark Souls 3, where I tried to do Dark Souls 3 without dying. And when I eventually did it, I was like, okay, cool. So, like, the only fight I think in all of Elden Ring I wanted summons for was the Godskin duo. Oh my god. I hated the Godskin duo. Whenever I quit PZ, your live pops out and I'm forced to... Welcome, Hassan and Digitize. Good to see you both. I hope you're both doing well. Summons are the easy mode on Elden Ring. I mean, it makes it easier. It's not like an easy mode, because you still have to, like, not die. But they're an intended game mechanics, so, like, why shit on people for using them, right? Godskin duo is easy with eat. Nah, right, Benlin, send a video you fucking nuking Godskin duo right now. I'm not gonna stamp with this slander. When that fat guy starts rolling around the arena, and it's tiny as shit, and he starts rolling all of those body rolls over me while his little buddy just fucking smacks me. I use multi-hit on this, so I don't care what people think. Yeah, exactly. I said earlier, because somebody asked in YouTube chat alpha, I was like, I recommend not using it, but if that's how you want to play the game, that's your prerogative. If that's how you enjoy it, fucking play it that way. All you need to do is find one weapon that applies sleep. Wolf, I'm so stubborn. I basically do no, like, this isn't even like, I'm really good at the game. No, I just can't be asked to, like, use anything that has, like, a status effect on it, unless it's, like, fire or lightning, because then I'm like, it's cool, it's the fire weapon. Yeah, but most of the summons serve an actual story purpose, do they not? Like, it's not like they're just there. No, I'm saying there's a single weapon that's... Oh, is that? Is this like... Yes, it is. It's a rare status effect. There's, I'm sure there was, like... There's a throwable, isn't there, that can apply it. Because I know it's a rare effect. Is it a throwable, or am I mistaking it for something else? Fuck, I'm sure there's something that you can do temporary condition for it. Project's on board, Charlie. What Aaron said. You can get sleep weapon resin and a throwable pot. There you go, then. Yeah. But that's my knowledge on it. I use the pots. I started using the pots a lot more when I started getting my ass kicked a lot more. For a game with a few thousand regulars on it, the amount of gatekeepers within it, surely surprising high statistics. What, in Project Zomboid smoking? Yeah, I always did the first area, and then I would normally get a bit bored. Is it Limgrave? I can't remember. I would always get to the big swamp area, and then that's when my enthusiasm for the game would normally drop. Zombie. I mean, fair enough. There are some people, but I think most people are just happy to have new players. The problem is when you've got a game with like people who are gatekeepy, they're the loudest minority most of the time. I think if you go into like a community like on like Twitch or YouTube where they're like that, you're gonna see a lot of people who are that minded. But it's a sandbox game. Like, do I have preferences for the way I play? 100%. Do I expect everybody to play my fucking settings? No. Do I recommend they try them to improve? Yeah, absolutely. But like, would I recommend fucking Rat Race to any normal person? God, no. God, no. It's such a self-inflicted punishment. Like, it's actually torture. This is a legal form of torture that I do to myself. From that, we're back. Yeah, like, I really like, Scarlet Rot area, but I hated exploring it. Like, Scarlet Rot is like Blight Town for me. Is that what the muscle strain is in Rat Race? I had the settings from the Discord, turned them on, and that was it. Oh my god, you're playing the sandbox wrong. What the fuck is wrong? Exactly, Chinese. Welcome, Yoga Style. What's the mod called that shows how much time has passed? It's called Twist on Fire's Stats. For real, Rat Race settings should be in the game as a challenge, like Winter is coming or CDD. Oh yeah, definitely at this point. Same Rat Race as a 4. Yes. Highlighting is stupid since it's applicable, because decide what zombie you want to hit. So I hope you... Yeah, exactly. Like, your character is always going to hit the furthest right zombie, generally, is the rule of thumb. That's because that's where your weapon swings from. So if a zombie joins the arc of, like, your swing, that is the one that gets hit. Like, if I swing like this, he's in my arc. These two. I want to hit the one on there, but because he's just a tiny bit closer, I can. It's so bizarre. Been playing for 10 years and yeah, never gonna bother with Rat Race. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've always enjoyed the really difficult challenges. Because for me, like, I can't play Zomboid long term without a really long term goal. And Rat Race is perfect for that. It generates me a long term goal, keeps me on my toes. It's difficult, it tests me. It's tested my knowledge and what I think I know versus what I actually know. Like, it's something I've enjoyed, but, like, not everybody likes that shit. And that's completely fine. Gets weird from certain angles, outline. Yeah, exactly. Like, the top down, like, this angle, fighting them when they're coming towards me like this. I hate doing that. And this angle too, like that. Yeah, this is exactly what good skill level gameplay looks like. You can get over muscle fatigue, it just takes time. Look at their feet. Looking at their grippers helps. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, you can see how far away they are. Huh. That, you know what, that really helps. I never thought of doing that, Fuji. Damn, I should just look at grippers more. Millennium. Sorry, is that a mouse? Female mouse. Turbo's not here, that's 999 times 15. The word pervert is no good on Twitter. Really? It didn't even come up in my auto mod, Bougie. Did it not even let you send the message? There are so many still. Pervert. So you got everybody. You baited us, Fuji. That was. I think that might have been premium bait. Oh. Oh right, it warned you. Okay. Damn, I was gonna say you just created some god tier bait to make us all say pervert. Twitch blocked me from sending a message. Twitch blocked you from saying cuck? I've never really been warned on Twitch. I think it might depend on the streamer's chat and their auto mod. Twitch warned me for Ligma once. What? What's Ligma? But probably don't know Goon and Jork. Also, 80k kills, hell yeah. Welcome, Vinny. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. We are less than 20k to 100k now. That is nuts. Oh yeah, my bat broke, didn't it? Shit, I was trying to equip it then, and I was like, where's my big bat? No, because the rate at which corpse sickness goes up is reduced by half on my character. Alpha, because I've got a mask on. So I'm only gaining 50% sickness, so I can do this all day. And then I will probably get sickness by about 3 PM, stage 1. Worst case, I have stage 2 by the time I'm heading home anyway. And then it'll reset. Welcome, True Toast. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Probably needs to touch some grass. No, you. I agree, kill some zombies on grass. Understood. I will think about it. Master Monk, welcome, welcome, welcome. My stats, strength is at 10, fitness is at 10, axes are at 10. Sneaking is at 10, Lightfoot is at 10. Foraging is level 10. Carving and napping are level 10. And then the rest of my stats are between 1 and 1 and 5. Except for like a few. Oh, carpentry is level 10 as well. Are you on full screen view, Master, or are you on portrait? Because I'll show my stats on the right side of the screen if you can see my help. Yeah, there we go. We've got our first tick of wheeze. We use the Rat Race settings. We're gaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it C-Word Gamer? Gaming? I can't quite read it at the moment. So partial. Yeah, I won't be able to show it on screen at the moment then, because I'm obviously occupied with fighting zombies in the middle of my screen. There you go. There's my full stat view. I'll scroll down. Axe, long blade, long blunt, maintenance up there, and then there's the rest. I'll give you a moment to see those. Thank you, Possum. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Hey, thank you for the sub there, Siwa Gaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on. The character is 1 year, 4 months, 28 days old. Please give us your character build. I'll plop that up there. There you go. Holy shit, a lot of them migrated. I guess there's a watch going off they can hear. Surprised they've not let up yet. There must have been more in that horde than I thought. Welcome back, Khakis. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Combat, yeah. Combat's the most effective way to level up maintenance. Welcome, Game Bear. Good to have you here. Great ambience when packing. Very nice. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you've all had a good holiday season, by the way, everybody tuning in. Regardless of what you've done, whether you've been celebrating with family, chilling out alone, whether you celebrate or not, I hope you've had a good day the last few days. I think it's going to take for you to get 1,000,000 kills. Welcome, Ainsley. So we really picked up our kills. With our rolling day average, I think the prediction would be like September next year. But my target is May. So my personal target is May, but if I work out how long it'd take me to kill with my current average, it would take me 6,301 days in-game, which is 17 years in-game, which is about 4,500 hours, but it won't take that long. As far as kill count goes, I'm finally going back up the leaderboard again. My original goal was 50k in a year, and then we hit 50k in a year, and now I'm working on the next goal of 100k before the end of a real year, and I suppose in-game year, since both are nearly coinciding. I don't really have a mod list, no, Khakis. I've got a few UI mods for people to see like stats and stuff, but otherwise no mods. Nothing to enhance or change gameplay. Character build again, please. Sub buttons in the way. I will show you that in just a moment. There you go. Welcome, Beastmaster. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'll add a command. I'm going to do a list of commands for people. Welcome, Max. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. There's a book in there. Unfortunately not a skill book, but... A bit lower. One more. I can't do it that much lower just because it'll obscure my vision. So you'll have to give me a moment to do that. There, is that better? Welcome, Hanno. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good Christmas. Hey, no worries. Welcome, 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 Paul. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Bit by bit, we're getting closer. Sixteen times population max. So as high as you can literally set the population in game. I didn't even hear that one. That one didn't even get picked up by my mic. My earphones. Holy shit. Made me jump a little. I actually ran towards him as a result of that. That's what I meant to hear behind me. Level 10 max.
Hey. Hey.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wish I had the books for it, honestly, Bougie. But I can start grinding it really whenever I want. I just haven't. I might just have a nice backpack already. Yeah. Blew my whistle here, it'd go fucking nuts. Yeah, it is 42. Dark One, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well.
Hey.
I'm just learning out all the ones that keep constantly coming from behind. I'm fucking tired of them. Welcome, Soapy Banana. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. And Tanto, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here too. Well, there's a new PB. Welcome, Shite. No, at the moment I'm using the Ice Axe. No, I'm not in West Point, Aaron. I'm in Irvington. It's a red number because it's to do with killing, isn't it? So, newest PB. No, Zeds don't respawn in areas I've cleared. Right. Tomorrow will probably be the last day that I do in-game. I mean... I need to wash the blood off myself. I need a safe place. I have a safe place. I've got a main base in the Outpost that I'm living at, which is just here. To be fair, I need to... Can I not select it? Are you... There we go. Welcome, Francis. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. This run is 1 year, 4 months, 28 days old. Merry Christmas, Francis. Right, tomorrow will be our last in-game day. That is also our new kill record. We are doing very good as far as our kills go. I'm gonna move on to the North Road today. The game is Project Zomboid. Harry. I don't play the game with a controller. Right, I need to restart the stream by the looks of it, for fuck's sake. My Twitch stream got completely nuked for some reason. Right, we will be